Venkat?
Yeah, I'm here. Just a bit minute. I'll share my screen. Wait a minute. Let me know once you can see my screen.
I can see it.
Okay. We have discussed about keyword parameters and positional parameters, right? And sorry.
Are you far from your computer?
But I am on my earphones.
I'm sorry?
But I'm on my earphones, so.
Okay.
Let me check. I'll change the. Now?
That's okay.
Okay. So keyword parameters need not have to be coded in any specific position. Positional parameters needed to be coded in a specific position in the job. And we have discussed about the disposition parameters also, right, yesterday?
Now it's good. Did you do something different?
No. Okay. And we discussed about the disposition parameters yesterday, right?
Yes.
And I was explaining about that 3.2 option. Okay, and we were discussing about the primary quantity allocation and secondary quantity allocation, right? So primary allocation and secondary allocation put together for a PS file, they will happen in 16 extents, non-VCTs. And directory block is the space where you can write the member names. You, in the sense, MVS will use the directory block to store the member names. And let us talk about different record formats. Fixed block, variable block, fixed block, ASCII, VBA, undefined. So any file, for example, you take an employee file, right?
What is the FBA?
Yeah. For example,
what is FBA?
Fixed block with ASCII. ASCII character.
Fixed. What is that? Fixed block. What's the A?
ASCII character. ASCII.
Say that again.
ASCII. ASCII.
Oh, ASCII.
Okay. Now see, let us consider an employee file. And can you tell me what can be the layout for that for an employee record? What can be the probable layout for employee record?
What can be the what?
layout. Can you just suggest me one layout for employee record? There's an employee record. Okay.
Like employee number, employee
yes.
name, employee number, department. Yeah.
Let us just make it simple, and
Okay.
let it be 5 bytes. Let it be 10 bytes. Department 5 bytes. This is 10 bytes. So total, it's 30 byte file, right?
Yes.
Now, always I want to use the record of 30 byte. In the sense, even if I give employee ID of 3 bytes, the remaining 2 bytes will be left as spaces, and always MVS will give you 5 bytes for employee ID. Okay, so in ideal scenario, it can be like this. Okay, so A1111 can be the employee ID, followed by F1111, N111 is the name, which is 10 bytes, D1111 is the department, and L111 is the location. If you see, employee ID will always start from column 1, for name will start from column 6, department from column, say, I'll make it as 5 byte. Now it is correct. Okay, from column 11 department, and location from column 16, 21, right? Now I may have a department next employee ID of only 3 characters, then it will be A12, it will leave 2 spaces, say F12, in any case for a fixed file the record length will remain 25 bytes always. You understand this layout, right? This kind of data layout, right?
Yes.
Now what you do in case of fixed block, you will block you will make a group of records into one block. Okay, in this sense I will make, so now the record length is 25, I will make the block as 250. It means I have grouped 10 records into one block, right?
So we're looking at the fixed, the first one, fixed.
Yeah, in fixed, always the record length is fixed, 25. It will give you 25 byte space, whether you write the data or not. Fine?
Yes. And then the A12, the A12 F12, is that the fixed block?
Yes, yes. No, that is also fixed only. But see,
Okay.
you will put spaces if there is no data. But first name will always start from column 6. Fine?
Okay.
Now, in case of fixed block, you group multiple records into one block. So what happens is, um, always the block size is multiple of record length. Now, can you suggest me, can you just think and tell me what is the benefit of blocking the records, like grouping the records in one block? What would be the benefit of it?
It would be faster.
Correct. What way?
And it would save space.
Where? How?
I don't know.
See, now in any computer, the actual operations take place in real memory, correct? And um, there is something called cache memory, right? Have you heard this name, cache memory?
Yes.
Now what will happen whenever some record is pulled from the file, before it goes to real memory, it will wait in the cache memory, right?
Yes.
Now, what will happen? Suppose I have a fixed file. Say fixed file, it is not fixed block. In this, I have say 100 records. Now, how many times the record will go to cache and go back to file?
Say that again.
Now, for example, in a fixed record format, I have 100 records.
Uh-huh.
If you are reading the file, how many times the record will come to cache and go back?
100?
Yes. Correct? 100 times. 100 times.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I make a fixed block of 10 records, right? I have 10 blocks, right? Now, the I/O will happen in terms of blocks. Now, number
Venkat, what does it mean when you say block?
block means group of records tied together.
So in that example you have there, which one is a block?
No, actually in the first example fixed format there is no block.
And okay.
Same file I want to make it as fixed block. Then I'll have 10 blocks.
Okay.
And now IOs will be only 10. Right? IO from cache to file will be only 10 because it will come blockwise. Correct? Now only 10 blocks are there. 10 block will come into the cache and go back. So there is a significant reduction in the IO that will improve the performance of the MVS. Correct. But once it comes to IO, it will tell MVS in this block I have 10 records. So each record will be again sent to real memory and processed. Got it?
Okay.
Now see, Brian, I need to send you some books. Okay. Imagine there is a classroom training. There are 30 students. Okay. I need to give each student one handbook, like maybe the material book. I need to send 10 books. See, there are two options. One is I send each candidate one courier, or I'll put all the books in a box and send one courier. Right?
Can you do it like the way you did with the fixed?
Okay.
No, I mean, you see what you did with the A111D. Is there something you have like that for fixed block?
Yeah, see, records are same, but now instead of sending each record to IO cache, it will send blockwise to cache memory. Not clear?
No. So 10 blocks at a time or one block at a time?
One block at a time.
So what does one block have?
10 records.
So when you say 10 records, 10 rows of the A12?
Yeah, like this A1, A2, A3, like that, maybe A10 till that. Imagine there are 10 records like this, Brian. Like this. All these 10 will go together.
Mm-hmm.
And then each record will be picked up and processed. Once it is done, the block will be returned back.
Okay.
Right?
So you send, so you're showing here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yes.
So you send them
Together.
This is one block.
Yes.
One block has 10 records.
Yes.
So if it's fixed, you send one row.
Yes.
Okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, the block size is 250, right? Because it is 10 records.
Oh, okay.
Right? That is
Okay.
why
So it's
block.
always like that.
Yes.
I remember when I was training on mainframe, they have this formula for the most efficient way to compute the 250.
No, no. That is for variable block. I'll show you that.
Oh, okay.
One second, be online, Brian. 1 second.
Okay.
Okay. So that way, fixed block will improve the efficiency. Fine.
Yes.
And coming to variable and variable block. See, for example, there might be a class where you have say 30 students, okay, and you are keeping the data of each student um, in one field in the file. Okay, just try to understand. Uh, Now say student one data is here. Like that, you have till student 30, and each field is say 10 bytes. Okay, you got it?
Yes.
Now total record length is say 10 into 30, 300 bytes. Correct? Fine.
Uh, why is it 300?
300.
Oh, okay.
Hmm?
Why is it 300?
See total. See student 1, student 2, student 3. These are all the fields in one record. Say student record.
So student 1 up to student 30. Oh, okay, okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Now,
And there's 10 bytes for each record,
yes.
right?
Now I
Okay.
have data of all the students, but I do not have data. See, I have data till student say, uh, student 25. Now, for student 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, I do not have data. Okay. So in this case, the record length is 250, right? Not 250. Yes, 250. Correct.
Yes.
But I do not want to allocate this space actually. This remaining 50 bytes, I don't want to allocate space. But in case of fixed or fixed block, even that 50 bytes, it will give data. Correct?
Yes.
Now, say there is one more record, which is say.
Wait, what happened to the 25 to 30?
No, there are
There's
spaces.
nothing?
It will be spaces, right?
Oh, okay, okay.
Now here it is still record student 26, 28. Okay.
Okay.
Now these 30 bytes will be left as space. What I want to do is I do not want to allocate blank spaces when there is no data. Fine.
Okay.
In that case, I cannot do that with fixer or fixer block. What I'll have to do is I should make it as variable block, so that after 250 bytes in this case, it will stop here and the record length for this record is 250, for this record is 280. Understand?
Yes.
Now this is possible, define it as variable. Now you can group variables into one block, that is variable block. Fine.
Okay.
Now, how do you specify the, see, in case of fixed and fixed block, I told you what is the block size. Block size is 250, right, here in this example.
Yes.
Block size is the physical size, right? And each record in that block is the logical record length. That is why they call LRECL in JCL. Okay, like this.
Yes.
That is why it is called LRECL. LRECL. See here. That is the logical, but physical record length is this one. Okay. Now, in case of variable block also, we can group the record into one block.
Can you go back to the Excel? So which one is the record length? The 10, right?
Yeah. First record it is 250. For second record it is 280.
No, but the record LRECL is 10, right?
No. No. That's what I'm saying. LRECL is 250 here.
Oh.
Here 280.
And then block size is what?
Yeah, that is what I'm trying to explain. Now, suppose.
Okay.
See, if it is a fixed block, you know block size is multiple of record length, right? Suppose the record length is 250. I mean, record length is 25. Block size can be 250, correct?
Yes.
Now, in case of variable block, how do you specify the record length for a variable record? See, the record can be 250 or 100, and again it can be 280. So, what value do you give for LRECL? Equal to what? Is it 300, which is maximum, or how do you calculate the record length? Because that can be varying, right?
Yeah.
So in this case, what we do is we specify the maximum record length, which is 300 plus 4 bytes, which is these 4 bytes will store the okay. Now
when you say variable record format, that's just V, right?
yes.
Okay. Why did you add 4? Oh, okay. It's always 4. It's always like that?
Yes, 4 bytes.
Okay.
Right?
Yes. So VB the one where we have to compute the block size based on some formula?
No, this is the simple formula.
So it's always times 10, the block size?
It can be any multiple of 304 plus 4 bytes.
Yes, but to compute the block size, it's always 10 times the record length?
No, it can be any multiple. It can be a multiple of 5 or 20 or 25, anything.
But what's the best way to compute the block size?
No, actually, no. There is no fixed formula as such, actually.
Uh,
No, no. It's the developer's choice. You're able to understand this?
yes.
Now, let us move to next concept. LRECL is done, record format. Data class and management class are used by the operator for a specific purpose. For example, uh, there may be several data sets which have to be allocated with the same attributes of record format, LRECL, key length, like that. So operator can create one data class, and instead of writing all the attributes like this, you know, he can specify a data class during allocation. See here, fine. If you do not specify,
Yes.
it will take the whatever the attributes that are given in the panel or in JCL. This is the manual way of doing. That is the JCL way of doing. Fine. And management class it will provide the operator the ability to specify few details like how long the dataset should be existed, and after that period the dataset will be archived to tape. So this information is provided by coding the appropriate value in the management class parameter. Fine. See here, management class. And
Mm-hmm.
storage class, um, sorry, the parameter can only be coded for an SMS managed dataset, and if coded for non-SMS, the parameter will be ignored. And by mentioning the storage class, you are specifying the MVS that it is SMS managed, and it will help in giving the volumes from appropriate volume packs. Now let us come to our JCL. So what I will do is I will try to explain this JCL. I want you to do it on your computer while I am here. Fine?
Yes.
Now this is a simple JCL to execute an Iobr utility which will create a new dataset. Fine? All it does is create a new dataset, and when the step is successful, catalog it, and if it is not successful, delete it. Fine?
Yes.
Maybe I'll put it in one document and send it to you.
That's okay. You can send it later.
No. I want you to write the JCL while I'm here and execute yourself. Or can you look at my screen and write in your JCL?
Okay, so it's not sending?
You can just upload it. You can upload it and
okay.
That is easy. You know how to upload, right?
Yeah.
That is easier. It will take just a few seconds. You upload it, you run it, and if any error comes out, I'll show you how to read the errors in this code.
So you sent me?
I'm composing my email.
want me to just type it so we're not wasting time?
Maybe upload it to mainframe directly and copy that to the PDF member.
Yeah, but did you send me?
Yeah, I'm attaching it.
I could have just typed it probably.
Is it? If I show my screen, can
Yeah,
you?
it's taking you a long time to send it.
Let us try. Share Simon, and then you see my screen and write. Okay, just check your email. Have you got it? Hello?
Yes, I got it. Yes, 1 second.
Yes, right. I'll make you presenter and I can see your screen. I made you presenter. Yes. Okay. Okay. No. Click that. No. Yes. Go to host file. No. Yes. Delete that. Starting code. Now your ID dot msp dot mf yes dot pgm no dot jcl dot not jcl only jcl dot Iobr 14 and the code. Okay. Now you add to list again. Yeah. The earlier one, remove it. Delete. Remove. Okay. Now you can send this. Okay. Now go to 3.4. No, you can say F3 and 3.4. You don't need this anymore. Okay, copy CO within quotes starting quote. No, go up now. Starting quote KC03 B40 dot msp dot jcl lib. Go to new member name jcl01. Enter. Oh, okay, enter. F3. Change the name as msp.jcl browse, edit. Your no F8.
Sort change?
No,
L sort?
L space GCL01. Yeah, RES. Okay, change all C space all space KC03 AC2 space KC03 B40 B40. Enter. No, enter. Okay, home save. Okay, now submit. Enter. You got max is 0. You got max is 0, right?
Yes.
Now start 3.4. mft dot test dot ps file. No, test dot ps file. ps file.
I'm sorry, that test.
ps file. No,
Like that?
no. I'll P S as in Sunday file. P no. P as in Peter, S as in Sunday. S as in Sunday. File.
File?
Yes, enter. Now see it is created, right? Do a browse on that.
Oh, okay.
Do a browse.
Oh, okay.
You are creating. Do browse on that. Empty data set. No member, right? So using Iobr 14 we are able to create a new data set. Now submit the job again. It got GCL error, correct? Now go to
Yes.
start SD.
SD.SD?
SD, yes. SD. Go to this pool. Go to the last job. Yes. No, question mark, yes. Go to third log. Yes. See allocation failed because duplicate dataset name exists, correct?
Yes.
It is because the dataset is existing with that name. You cannot create another dataset with the same name. Now, if you want to allocate with the same name, either you have to delete the existing dataset or rename it, correct? The existing dataset.
Yes.
So what I'll do, you press home button. 3F9, 3, number 3, F9. No, type, yes, no, type number 3 and F9. Oh, maybe 2 F9. Okay, right? You do D on that, D. Delete it. Enter. Now it is deleted, right? Home 1 F9. Now submit. Right? 2 F9. Now 2 F9. You browse it. Now it is present, right? It is created again. Correct? You got it?
Yes.
Now what I would ask you to do is, maybe as a homework for you, you modify that JCL, whatever you have right there, in such a way that I suppose there are two negative scenarios. If the data set is existing and you are trying to create, it will give an error, correct?
Yes.
And similarly, if the data set is not existing and you try to delete, then also it should complain, correct?
If you're trying to delete and it exists,
Right, it should complain, right? If you are trying to delete
yeah.
something which is not existing, it should complain, correct?
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
in that scenario, I want you to work on this exercise. I will show you. I am sharing my screen. Okay.
Uh-huh. So we should use this position.
Yes. One second. Be online.
Okay.
Maybe this is your homework, and I will take you to another utility example. Okay. Have you noted down, or you want me to send this document?
Oh yes, if you can send it to me.
This document, right? Okay.
Yes.
I'll send it later after this class.
Later is fine.
Now, let us go to another utility, Iobr. Okay. Now, before I delete these lines, just make a note of these instructions, Brian. See, you see some generate max fields and max lists, right?
Yes.
Now, just don't worry about what they are. Just make a note of it. Just remember that you have seen something under sysint dd star. Do you see this sysint dd star, right? Under that, I am writing few instructions. And option 2 is to add a member to the JCL lib PDS.
So did you copy? Did you copy that, Jenner?
Okay. Okay. Fine.
Yes.
Now, Iobr is a utility to copy PS to PS. It has two functionality. Okay. This is functionality 1 and this is functionality 2. Okay.
Okay.
Now we'll try the flat copy. In this, sysut1 is the reserved name for in file, input file, and sysut2 is the reserved name for Iobr for output file. Fine.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. And
Yes.
here we are not passing any instructions to Iobr for a reformat. That's why we are making it as dummy. But remember, Iobr needs sysint dd statement. Okay.
Yes.
Now all it does is whatever is there in PS file will be copied to out file. This one. Okay. Suppose I add some records to PS file, and if there are already some records, we can use it. Okay, there are some records, correct? Now I submit the job. Okay, this is already existing. So what I would do, or maybe, see, this is how you find the GSL errors 6, 7, 8, 9. These numbers you see here. Okay.
Yes. You have a comma, right?
Yes.
On the out, should there be a comma there?
Where?
On line 6, should there be a comma at the end?
No, no.
You have a DD. You have an extra DD.
Yes.
Oh, no. No, no. Yeah.
But where are the other files? They've been. Hold on, hold on. I have few more GCLs. I don't know where they are gone. I wanted to give them to you actually. copy the JCL. Fine. Sorry, this will copy the PS file to the output file. If you go and put the output file, uh, 5F9, 6F9. Okay. Case is 03. Out file. Okay. You got it copied, right? Now you try these programs today.
What?
Now you try these two utilities yourself today as a hands-on exercise.
Okay.
And I'll show you one syntax. You try to understand and do the hands-on exercise which I give you. Okay. Now observe carefully my JCL. I'll send you the description of the reformat command also to you. Fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See, this is the command. This is the syntax. 1 second.
Venkat? Venkat? Venkat?
Okay.
Oh.
Now, this syntax is to format the data. Okay. Do you understand this?
Mm-hmm.
Right? And this is the syntax fine.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, one is oh, let me not do this way. maybe you can note down if you have a notepad or something. See here, this 5 is the length of the field, and here 1 is the input file position, okay, and this one is the output file position. Fine.
Mm-hmm.
Again, this one, a field which is in 6th byte of input of length 5 bytes, I am writing onto 11th byte in the output. Fine.
What is that?
Input file, there is a field of 5 bytes in 6th column. I am writing in the 11th column in output file. Fine.
What is 11?
See, a field which is in 6th column in input file is written in 11th column in output file, and length is 5 bytes. Fine.
5 is the number of bytes.
Yes. First field is length of the field.
You're cutting out. Your volume's cutting out. Can you say that again?
No. First field is length of the field. 5 bytes is the field length number of bytes of the field.
Uh-huh.
And 66 is the starting position in the input file.
Okay.
And 11th is the position in the output file where you want to write.
Okay.
And
what is the blank?
okay, double comma, right?
Mm.
Here actually after 6 comma you can write what is there any data type conversion. Maybe you are converting from packed decimal or zone decimal conversion. If you do not have, just leave it blank. It will convert as a character. It will write copy as a character. Fine.
Yes.
Now you can and here again from column 11 I am copying it to column 21 in the output file. Again column 16 in input file I am copying it to column 31 in output file. Fine.
Yes.
So you can try out one exercise where you create an input file. Now you copy to the output file and write them in different locations, leaving some gaps. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Try to write yourself and see. So these two exercises you do for today.
Okay.
Fine.
Yes.
But slowly you will get errors. Try to see the read the spool and see what the error is, and you can refer to some tutorial points and other websites like that. They also have got a lot of examples.
How do you create the files?
Okay, so here in my JCL.
Oh, we will use Iobr, right?
Yes, using Iobr. Fine?
Yes.
Sorry. Okay? Just try to see. See, you can do one thing. You can give a search in Google, Brian. You will get a lot of examples on Iobr.
Okay.
You can do it as self-reading. Try to find out your own errors and complete. So there are two hands-on for you. One is on Iobr 14. Other is on Iobr.
Okay.
Fine.
Yes.
Okay. So let us continue with. I will see how you will write, how you have written. If there are any errors, I will fix it tomorrow, and we'll cover few more utilities tomorrow.
Okay.
And we have to start. We have to learn GDGs and also procedures, procs.
Okay.
Fine. Okay.
Yes.
All the best. You try it and let me know tomorrow.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Then see you tomorrow.
Yes. See you.
Yeah. Bye. Thanks.
Bye.